There was just too much noise on social media. There were so many angry people who seem to feel that they know better and think that they know best. That is why this is Awad Ignacio, the diva that you love. Together with me is my kamaring Ultra Maldita.
Hi, this is Alex Brosas.
And you are watching the Kitty Show, Tarayan at Talakayan Showbiz Edition. By Monday, by tomorrow, we all know that Blood versus Duty is 8 p.m. and the Alibi is regulated to the second slot,
8:45.
8:45. This reality has been known to Kim Chiu ever since. She told in a social media post that aware siya na talagang pang third slot sila. So, it makes me wonder why. I hope any of the Kim Pao people can answer, what was the point of the crying? Alam mo naman pala ever since the third slot. So, the crying was indeed crocodile tears and napaawa stunt.
Ay, ganon?
Ganon. At number 2, because of what happened, Kim explained, di ba, the reality of the situation. Kasi nga, galit na galit na galit ang kanyang mga fans sa ABS-CBN, sa Dreamscape, sa Star Magic, dahil pakiwari nila at buong-buo ang pananalig nila na binabastos si Kim Chiu sa pangyayaring from 8 p.m. na ang dami-dami raw namang ads na lipat sa 8:45. At ang ginawa raw to ni Kim ay paglilinis ng kalat ng mga aking binanggit. Dahil for them, hindi dapat raw tinatrato ang isang artistang naging loyal sa nasabing pamunuan at nag-akyat ng limpak-limpak na salapi sa nasabing kumpanya. First question, Mare. Nananalig ka ba talagang may karapatan ang mga fans, lalo na ang Kim Pao, na pagsalitaan ng makasakit at hindi tama ang ABS-CBN, ang Dreamscape, at ang Star Magic?
Wala.
Wala. Pakipaliwanag bakit wala. Bakit umaarte sila na parang dapat silang pakinggan at dapat silang palaligan?
Alam mo kasi, Kim Pao fans, whether you like it or not, most of you,
Okay.
kasi, mas marunong pa kayo dun sa network.
Sa network at sa management.
Oo, the executives of ABS-CBN were there before you. Di ba? They knew what to do. They knew
What is best?
what is best for their talents, what is best for their shows. They knew everything that you don't know. 'Di ba? Eh sino ba kayo? Mga fans lang naman kayo. Why will the management of ABS-CBN listen to you?
And kowtow.
Oo. Hindi ganun ang pangyayari. Ngayon, if you want na kayo ang masunod, then produce a network.
Okay.
Produce a show. Exclusively for Kim Pao. Di ba? Ganun lang yon. Kasi kayo, kiyaw kayo ng kiyaw without ever thinking. Your money is not at stake here. Ang pera ng mga executives ng DOS ang ano dito.
Okay. Question number 2. Nananalig ka ba na may sapat na puwersa at dami ang Kim Pao? Kasi ang pagbabanta nila, hindi sila manonood ng Blood versus Duty at sangre na lang ang kanilang kasuportahan. Nananalig ka ba dyan?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Kasi
because-
kung sa unang sigwada pa lang, napa-number 1 na nila ang
The Alibi.
The Alibi. Sa 8 p.m. time slot. 2 weeks na, nangangamote pa rin.
Okay.
Oh, where's the power? Powerless ang Kim Pao.
Okay.
Di ba? Kasi, Diyos ko, yung Coco Martin, di ba? Hindi na kailangan ng sa unang sigwada pa lang. Umaariba na. Eto, Kim Pao to. Parang wala naman hindi mo maramdaman di ba? Oh, 50% na mas mataas ang ang kalabang programa.
Okay. Number 3. So, hindi binastos si Kim kasi aware naman talaga siya na third slot sila. Tama? Nasa post niya yon.
Yeah.
So, bakit nang gagalaiti ang Kim Pao na binastos daw si Kim at si Paolo?
Kasi, ang feeling nila, because they so love Kim and Paolo, dapat kung ano yung naumpisahan na time slot, dun na sila.
Ipagpatuloy na.
Oo,
Wag nang
dire-diretso na yon.
Mhm.
Without even thinking na this is a business decision
Mhm.
from the executives of ABS-CBN. Oh, can they absolutely tell na much better yung decision nila kung silang magde-decide
Mhm.
than these people in ABS-CBN? Hindi naman, di ba?
Yes. At ang sino kaya number 4 or number 5? If they really have the numbers as they speak, saan sila nagkulang? Bakit hindi dumami o nag-increase ang fold nila dun sa 2 weeks reign na yon? Saan nagkulang ang Kim Pao?
Alam mo kasi, eto mga Kim Pao fans na to,
Mm.
delusional fanatics.
Okay.
They were, illusioning na na they have the power.
They have the
numbers.
They have the might.
Oo, lahat. Eh, wala naman eh. Di ba? Oh, hindi nyo na pa number 1 ang show ng nyo,
Ng
ng
idols
idols
nyo.
nyo.
In
Oh.
that 2
So
week
what
time.
does it,
What
does it fall down to?
Oo.
Di, wala kayong wear pa. Di ba? Eh, delusional that you are, pinaniniwala nyo ang sarili nyo that you have power.
Mhm.
Di ba? Eh, yung result, hindi nag-ano doon. Hindi
nag-translate
di
ang
ba?
power nyo sa result na inaasahan.
Oo. So, ibig sabihin, yung illusion nyo, crumbled.
Mm.
Di ba?
Durog.
Durog. Yung illusion nyo, nawala.
At wasak.
Yung illusion nyo, it's just an illusion. It did not go beyond it.
Mhm.
Di ba? Kaya, ang doon is, para kang sumampal sa hangin. Wala ka nasaktan.
Mm.
Di ba?
Sa tingin mo ba, pag dumating ang si Gabo at nalipat sila sa third slot, tanggap na rin ang Kim Pao?
Hindi pa rin.
Hindi pa rin na
Kasi
makatanggap
nag-illusion pa rin sila eh. Di ba gusto nga nila sa first sa first time slot di
First
ba?
time slot. I-maintain nyo kami dyan or else. Marami pagbabantake lang ganun, di ba?
Ah, Diyos ko, hanggang ganun lang naman sila, Day.
Okay.
Di ba? You think, the network will give in to them? No. Will give in to their demands? No. Sino ba kayo?
If Blood versus Duty gets a higher rating than Sangre on its first showing, what do we have to tell Kim Pao fans?
Sa Kim Pao fans?
Oo. Parang, ito, Blood versus Duty, sinasabi nyo, hindi nyo papanoorin, iisnabin nyo. Tapos, nung lumabas ang ratings, mas mataas ang Blood versus Duty sa Sangre. Akan sila sa sitwasyon na yon.
Kim Pao fans should stop yakking.
Okay.
They should stop barking. You know why?
Why?
Ang mga aso na bark ng bark, they don't bite.
Oh. Wow.
Di ba?
And final question. Nananali ka ba nung sinasabi ng mga Kim Pao fans na si Kimi ang nagwalis ng kalat ng ABS-CBN, ng Star Magic at ng Dreamscape?
No.
No. Please explain your no.
Alam mo, there is nothing to
sweep.
To sweep.
Or to clean.
Oo.
Because there's no mess.
Oo, kasi in the first place, mabuting-mabuti kung kalat ang ginawa ng ABS-CBN. No, hindi kalat yun. It's a survival tool.
It's a business, it's an intelligent, it's an astute business decision.
Oo. Kasi, Kim knew nothing about programming. Even the fans, they knew nothing about programming. Only the executives of ABS-CBN knew what programming is all about.
What are the pros and cons of a good programming that will bring in revenue?
Oo, tsaka, sa palagay ba nila, isang tao lang ang nag-decide yan? No.
Yes.
Hindi isang tao nag-decide niyan. Ang nag-decide niyan ay mga executives na decades long ang experience nila.
Ang expertise.
So, who are you to combat that? Who are you to go against it? 'Di ba? Magmumukha kang 'di ba? Kasi sorry to say this ang Kim Pao fans
Hindi ba pwede in the first place kasi alam naman pala talaga ni Kim na third slot sila. Ba't hindi pa inaman in the beginning?
it will it will
Pwede naman sabihin, MJ, nakutuwa ako, pero kasi alam ko namang pang third slot kami talaga eh. Pwede naman siya magpakatotoo. Bakit niya ginawa?
because it will go against the narrative.
Okay.
'Di ba? Ganun lang naman 'yon. So, kailangan medyo may shock factor, medyo may kilig factor, 'di ba? Yung mga ganon. Kasi otherwise you will dampen the spirit of those who feel na dapat talagang nasa nasa prime
slot.
prime time slot. So, parang inano mo na kagad, pinatay mo na yung kanila whatever they were hoping for, what they were aspiring for.
Okay.
'Di ba?
Well, what happened is that you hoped against hope at yung hope nyo, walang nangyari. Ito po si Alwin Ignacio, the diva that you love. Kasama ko aking kumaring Ultra Maldita.
Hi, this is Alex Brosas.
At inaanyahan po namin kayo mo sa Titi Show tuwing Sabado at Linggo alas 4 ng hapon. Itinatanghal po kami sa Jerry Tirado YouTube channel at syempre pa sa aming Facebook pahina. Maraming salamat po sa panonood, sa pagtangkilik, at sa pagsasubscribe sa The Kitty Show. Ang Tarayan at Talakayan Show Edition. Happy Easter to all!